Aren't you wanting me to grade this?
Okay, so here's number 3. All right, and so the question states, determine if it's arithmetic or not. Okay, and then the next part says, if not, write why. If so, write the explicit equation. Did you lean on that? Okay, that's okay.
Can I help you?
Accidentally bumped it, sorry.
Okay.
So, what we need to do is we're only checking if it's arithmetic. So what we need to do is see how much these change by. So, if I'm seeing how much they change, here's where I'm at, there's where I came. So it would be 1 minus negative 1, which would be plus 2, right? And so I need to check that with the next one. This would be where I'm at, subtracted from where I came, and this would be? So is it arithmetic? No. It's not, because it's not a common difference. Okay, so then I would just say not arithmetic. All right, so now let's look at number 2. Number 2 is negative 3, negative 23, negative 4, and negative 63. Okay, what's the difference between negative 23 and negative 3?
Minus 20.
Okay, let's check the next one. What's the difference between negative 43 and negative 23? Oh, 2 times can be a coincidence, so since we got 3 numbers, let's check them. What is that?
Minus 20.
So, for what we have, it's arithmetic. Now, it could continue on out there and change somewhere, but for the gap at which we have, we're going by the pattern to determine that it's arithmetic. And since it's arithmetic, so this is a yes, we can write the explicit equation. And so, the explicit equation is this. Correct? So let's plug in what we know. We need A of n and n to stay because those are my input and output variables, right? And so what's my A1 term?
20 or negative 3.
Negative 3. Okay. What's my D?
20, negative 20.
All right. And so I can leave it like that. If it doesn't say simplify it, we're going to write it 3 ways so you can see if yours shows up. Okay? And so that's the unsimplified version. Is that the same thing? Oh. Lord have mercy. Sorry, I'm trying to do it too fast. Is this the same thing as A of n equals negative 3 minus 20 parentheses n minus 1? Is that the same thing? Do y'all agree? It's multiplication. It's commutative. I can move it about. Now, if you simplified it, we would distribute the negative 20. Do you agree with that so far? Combine my like terms. And there we go. Is that the same thing as that? Yeah.
Yes.
That answer your question?
Kinda, but my question was, once you set the problem up, my only problem is like,
So you say set it up as in this part right here, that part right there, substituting in, set it up. What do you mean setting up?
where we have that, the A1 equals negative 3 n minus 1 minus 20.
So A of n equals negative 3 plus, okay? What's your question?
Solving it, that's the only thing that's hard for me.
Okay, simplifying it?
Yeah.
Now, if it doesn't say simplify, leave it like that. That's fine.
Okay.
Simplifying it would be cover that up, treat it like an expression. So expressions you simplify from top to bottom order operations, so I worry about parentheses. Can I do anything in the parentheses? I can combine the n and the 1? Okay, and so I go to exponents. It's next. Any exponents in the problem? So then I go to multiplication. There is multiplication, so I distribute the multiplication in there, and that's where I got this concept right here. Okay, and then the last set of order of operations is adding and subtracting. We'll see the negative 3 and the positive 20 when I distribute it. Those are both numbers. I can combine those. Right? And that's how I got down to here. Everybody good?